Congratulations. Kate Schrader with Access Hollywood. They say that winning Best Picture, it tells the temper of our times. So how does this one reflect where we are or where we're going in society?
I thought we were supposed to be partying. I think that our film obviously has a certain amount of parallels to what's happening in the news every day. So it obviously reflects what's happening in the world. In terms of where it's going, I don't know, but I know that the end of our movie is our hero, Willa, heading off to continue to fight against evil forces, and I think, like I said in my speech, bring at least common sense and decency back into fashion. Thank you very much. I know, I still haven't gotten one yet.
Next question, number 140 in the room.
Congratulations to you, Mark Williams here from the Hors d'oeuvres newsletter, in the back, waving my tuxedoed arm. Yes, congratulations. So it has been, dare we say, a kind of a diverse Oscars in terms of the spreading of the wealth, especially in the crafts categories. And I wanted to ask you about some of the craft collaborations, because you had such long-standing collaborations, and how that helps you bring to life a vision, especially with source material as complex as a Pynchon novel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been doing this long enough to tell you that the reason I continue to do it is because of the people that I collaborate with. It's probably not very fashionable to say that you don't do it for awards or anything else, but honest to God, the thing that gets me really excited about making films is collaborating with people. It's now number one, you know, on my list. Maybe when you start out, you think you just, you know, whatever else you're after, you just want to be in the movies. But as you get older and you do it, the only reason to do it is to be with people.
Final question is number 360. Can you please stand up and state your outlet name?
Hi, Injira Perkins with HuffPost. Congrats tonight on your wins. My question is about the film. Some audience conversations around One Battle After Another have pointed out the racial politics and the conversations around, you know, the portrayal of its black female characters. How do you respond to how people have interpreted and critiqued race in the film?
Well, I know a little bit about that critique. I know that Tiana has talked about it a lot. I know that we have the portrayal of many different characters, in particular her character, who is so flawed and unfortunately makes decisions that are detrimental to the revolution that she's trying to fight. It's complicated. We always knew that we were trying to make something complicated. We knew that we weren't making something that was heroic. And we needed to lean into that, and we needed to own the fact that this woman was suffering not only from postpartum depression, but she had issues of her own that she hadn't really reconciled with. You know, it's a very dangerous thing when you start out and you want to change the world, but you start to kind of become selfish, and you read your own reviews. That was our hero in Perfidia, who becomes an anti-hero. The point of it is to set up the story of Willa, the next generation. What happens when your parents, who are damaged and have handed quite a difficult history to you, how do you manage that? That's our story, and our story is in Chase and her evolution to like I talked about in terms of the generational aspect, to try to do better.
Thank you so much, and congratulations.